I want you to know the power of the underground.
We'll fight alone, just as we used to do in those days.
All right. Fight just like we used to do.
But I rep Philly though.
I will stay underground until the masses can hear my sound. Nothing would make me more proud, but life is currently running me into the ground. The hardest thing to do in life is remain unchanged and stay the same way. Life is funny because it's like a play. All these actors have their masks. Almost everyone is never real anymore. Almost every woman's a whore, so fuck them. They can have their lies in disguises. Hell, even if I'll never be famous, I'll still keep on trying to the day I'm dying to progress. Nevertheless, I write because it helps with all the stress, all these emotions pent because I can't properly vent. How many hours, days, or weeks have I spent perfecting my technique? But unlike some people, I don't have so much conceit to believe it's been perfected. Why can't people get along and just be connected? We can have our internet connections to blind us from life lessons. The words I speak are a gift from my mouth, unlike emos who do screamo. I don't have to scream and shout to get a point across. Why does everybody seem so lost? Why did you give up on your dreams? If you had a dream and dreamed that dream, then that would mean that that is the person who you are supposed to be. Shit, as long as I have one loyal fan, I will consider myself to be the man. And nowadays, people are making fun of hip-hop. That's the type of shit I just can't stand. I'll be damned, the rhymes every single time come from the heart and mind, from my very essence, from my soul. I've met people with hearts made out of coal, probably because they gave up, lost self-respect, have no goals. But hell, who am I to judge? I just know if you believe that this is what you should do, never budge. How long should someone hold a grudge? I'm not telling you to like that person, but don't let hate consume you to where your condition worsens, till you're just a demon who doesn't listen to reason. Why does everybody always gotta be beefing like it was open season? We used to be respectful to one another and not pass someone without saying some greetings. We call ourselves humans, but all I see is animals. We sometimes won't think twice about becoming cannibals just to survive. But if you have your morals, there should be a line. But then temptation begins, saying you'll be just fine. I don't like to mess around, always be an idol, because how else would I hold on to my title? Shit, I just wish I had a decent rival, but there's no comparison. Rap is something I'll always be cherishing. Rap's my castle and my words are my garrison. I see a bunch of nice people dying from things that are evil, like bullying. It's all fun and games until you make someone sane or mentally ill and bring a gun to school and kill when they blame it on the drugs and pills. There should be a guide to life, like don't steal or murder for bills, or let the money and fame go to your head. I'm just no one, but I should be listened to instead, because unlike these other figureheads, I would speak my mind and tell the people who idolize me to quit acting like phonies and be yourself. And if your friends can't accept the real you, get someone else. This is the real me, K.T.A.C. You can do anything as long as you believe.